Well, welcome back, friends, to Build a Lot Acres. Today's video is going to be a follow-up video on the Fiskars 18-inch machete saw. Stay tuned. All right, so if you watched my Fiskars video that I did recently, you notice that the one tool from Fiskars that I really couldn't recommend was this 18-inch machete saw. Now, the reason I couldn't recommend it is that it got a pretty good little roll or glint in the tip of the blade from hitting one small rock, and it just didn't come with a very sharp factory edge. And I stand by that statement. The factory edge on this is garbage. I'm not sure why Fiskars can't provide a nice sharp edge from the factory, but so I ended up touching it up myself, and I have to say the improvements are pretty dramatic. So let's test it out again and see if we can't give it a little better of a review. About a 5/8 inch diameter branch. Now this is the exact same grouping that I had trouble with last time. This is anywhere from 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch woody material. Now, as you can see, it's providing nice clean cuts now. No! Help! Let's see how the saw function compares directly to the 15-inch Fiskars pruning saw. Well, that was a fun video to make. So what are my final thoughts and my final verdict on the Fiskars 18-inch machete saw? So I may have cast judgment a little too quickly on my first video with the Fiskars. I do maintain, however, the factory edge is garbage, as is the saw on the back of the machete. But I paid, I think, $19 to $20 for this machete. For that kind of price, you really can't beat it, in my opinion. I'm sure there's better machetes out there, but in that price range, probably not. One of the things I would like to mention is when you're sawing, the guard is not very big, so it would be easy to slip past and cut your hand on either the blade or the saw, which, you know, if this had a D handle, it would be much easier. You could not physically, your hand couldn't get past the guard. And I don't understand why Fiskars can't put a better saw on the back. Something similar to their 15-inch pruning saw would cut much quicker than this. So if they put a better edge and a better saw with better profiled teeth, I think you'd have a winner in your hands. Even if you charge an extra few bucks, if it was $25 or $30, I think you would still have a lot more happy customers. Maybe there's a reason they put this edge on there. Maybe they had trouble with lawsuits or people were getting hurt. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason they put a dollar edge from the factory, but I will say, once you sharpen that edge, this thing is a beast. So you guys saw me playing around out in the woods, but this is one of the vines I cut. You can see it's twisted like a big piece of braided rope. And that is about a 2-inch diameter vine. This vine, which I also cut, look at that nice clean cut. This is about a 3-inch diameter vine. I think this one took 2 or 3 hits. Let's rewind the tape and look. So all in all, I would say it's a much better tool than I originally thought. Got the job done. Really chopped through that wood quickly. You know, when if you got a lot of vines, or if you needed to knock off some dead pine branches or some briars or, you know, ferns, anything like that, I think this thing would definitely do the trick. And I'm gonna have to kind of reverse somewhat my original opinion. I still maintain that the factory edge and the factory saw are not that good, but once you properly sharpen that edge, you have a pretty good machete in your hands for 20 bucks. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was fun to make, and I will see you guys next time.